Oh.
What is up? I was just listening to them. I was just listening to them. I really was. Like, I was just like, this is what happens. Bryon got sucked into Mark's black hole abyss of giving out all the cool news before the show. Like, I was like, okay.
Hey, you went live, so we figured we might as well keep it going.
Oh, you guys started talking, so I had to put live on before it went.
No. He's trying to play us. He's trying to play us, guys. We were waiting for 15 minutes. We were waiting for 15 minutes for Martin.
Always want an argument. You know what? You're becoming like an old friend of mine. Like me and Mark know. Everything's a freaking debate with you.
Oh, so we were waiting for Martin for 15 minutes. Of course, we talked about
football.
I
was late.
What we do?
I jumped on, and then it wasn't like, hey, are we ready? I was like, well, yeah, I'm late a little bit because I had issues here at home.
He was taking care of business. That's not the problem. He was always take care of business. But we're talking about football. This is what we do.
I get it.
With you guys. We do it offline.
I get it. Anyways, but today we're going to do a mock draft, but we're going to wait on more viewers because they're going to select the teams.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to select the teams, and we're not doing Washington. We're not doing the Packers. We're not doing the Cowboys.
We're not doing the Browns.
Because I'm tired of and we're not doing the Browns.
Or the Broncos.
The teams that don't,
I want teams that don't
basically teams we haven't done yet. So pick teams we haven't done yet. Tired of doing Washington,
Detroit,
Packers,
and Houston.
Cowboys every time.
Give me some teams that have
It's only been like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe we're so close now. 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next week we're going to do a dynasty draft with the actual players before they land the spots. I think we're going to do a dynasty draft next week for fantasy. A dynasty draft. We're going to do about 4 or 5 rounds. And next week we'll do and then the following week we'll do, after they got their actual respective positions and teams, we'll do another one. Pittsburgh, Panthers, Raiders, and Eagles. Those teams we haven't done yet. Okay.
Those are pretty good ones.
Yeah, no, those teams we haven't done yet. So let's do that. Let's all right, go ahead. Ask what you were talking about or whatever.
No, I did want to ask Mark a question. Go ahead. This guy, Bryon Davis, offered $7 billion in cash.
Oh, yeah, it was cash.
It's like, who does that? Like, he comes in with a duffel bag of money and put $7 billion down. Like,
my first question is, where the hell did you get this money?
No, I'm getting ready to tell you. I heard this money has a lot of ties to the Middle East. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, that was what I've read.
It's being investigated right now. Where did this money? Because it's under suspicion. How the hell did you get $7 billion in cash?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't have just like, wow, just wow.
And they were confused because they was like, you could offer 6.25 billion, 6.35 billion. You just went right to $7 billion in cash.
Mm-hmm.
Straight cash, homie. I don't understand.
Yeah.
That don't sound like a drug deal at all.
So quick.
Sorry.
Quick question. What's all the hype with Trey Lance trading? They're just trying to get rid of him for any type of draft pick because it's Purdy. Purdy's gonna be the guy.
But isn't that weird? Because Purdy say he didn't say he was going to play this year. Mm-hmm. He said, if I'm not ready, I'm not playing.
They're both hurt. I think they're leaning on Sam Darnold in Purdy when he gets back, but it is interesting because Lance would probably be back before Purdy.
Yeah.
But
I think July. They're saying Lance will be fully ready to go in July.
It's either that or I've heard rumors that Shanahan's been trying to get was talking to Lynch about getting Cousins from Minnesota. And then they're still one of the few teams that haven't completely said no about Lamar Jackson either.
And Minnesota is actually looking was Trey Lance. That makes sense to go get a young QB. Say that you're not going to win in the North.
Hometown kid too. He's from Minnesota.
Grab him and bring him back home. It makes sense for them. I understand, especially getting rid of Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's not going to be on the team next year.
Not just that. I heard
they're going to
release
him. They're going to
a projected trade for Minnesota and the 49ers would be Trey Lance, top tier defensive player, and 1 or 2 draft picks for Kirk Cousins.
What?
Yeah. That's nuts.
That's the dumbest trade I've ever heard in my
life. Never in my life would be like, Kirk Cousins worth that much? No. But Kirk Cousins with Kyle Shanahan scares me. Just saying. And with those weapons.
I mean, Trey Lance could be there. It would be an interesting fit.
I mean, because you had Justin Jefferson. So, I mean, if he could do that with any quarterback. Anyone can throw the ball.
Yeah, but it's just an interesting fit. I see Titans making a move because they just got them offering Rodgers a trade, so that kind of like gets me wondering, like, are they losing faith in Willis? Like it's just interesting that they did that. Like, Tannehill has 1 year left, right? Because they just
they're trying anything they could do to get someone in there so they can release him. Like they're trying to do whatever they can.
Right. So, and that's why it's just interesting to me. Like, they could be in the works. The Niners obviously put this out, and they're probably wondering what they can get for him. The Vikings are interesting to me. Like we're just talking about it. I don't think another QB situation would be like, what if hypothetically, what if the Texans make a move and rather, because we were talking about they might not take one, right?
Yeah, they might not go quarterback.
So would this open it up where they decide, okay, maybe we'll just we'll give up our first, get Trey Lance, and because who they say they were, if somebody's not there, they're moving back. Who was it?
They won Bryce Young. So if Bryce Young's not there, they're going somewhere else.
Right. So if Bryce Young's not there, and Panthers obviously take him, then 15 minutes into the draft, well, I wouldn't even, if Carolina takes that, if they take 15 minutes, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah. They better take 5. Like, from the moment they put their pick in to the man walking or woman, whoever's representing, walks all the way to the podium. It better be 5 minutes. I swear. Understood. No, if it's 15 minutes, I'm going to be mad.
Like, you've had months and months. Well, not months and months, but you've had over a month.
No, they've had months and months to figure this out.
Yeah, and you're still going to take... No, don't give me that. Don't give me this, we're still deciding 15 minutes.
What do you think about Carolina's GM saying that they did not promise Bryce Young that they're going to draft him? They did not.
We've been saying that for age. Oh, by the way, who wants to make a quick buck right now? Go to DraftKings right now. Well, hold on. I didn't check about today, but hold on. No, go, Brian. You have it. You have your phone on you right now?
I sure do.
Mine's charging. Look at NFL drafting. You could put money on.
I already did put money on it. I already did.
You saw that too?
Okay. No, I put it up on, this has been 6 weeks now.
Okay. I think the over-under right now is still CJ Stroud plus and Bryce Young negative. If you put money on, because of this, and then this news came out, if Bryce Young, like, even if he put like $5-10, like, it's still probably double up.
So I put $20 down on CJ Stroud, just because I feel like it was worth it.
I put CJ Stroud. Yeah, the over under right now on CJ Stroud being projected first is not high right now. Is it still like that right now?
Yep, it is still there right now. We're talking about
put money in.
Plus
and also there's another one in there that I saw. Will Levis getting drafted before AR. I was like, no. So I put money on that one. And then there's another one if Weatherspoon's going to get drafted before Christian Gonzalez. So I put money on all three of those because I think Christian Gonzalez
I think Weatherspoon could get drafted.
But like I said, I could be that's the iffy one. But the other two, I put money on way.
So now,
CJ Stroud over here.
CJ Stroud is plus 800 to go number 1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That dropped significantly.
and if you put him plus 800 to go number 1, if you do that and say he's the first quarterback going, your combined bet is plus 3,000.
So yeah, look at
$100,000
if you guys are on gambling apps right now, look at it now. It did go up. It did go up.
Wow.
And if you feel
I got it at plus 300. This is plus
$5 will get you $45.
That's crazy.
Do you think the Panthers said something?
They did, but
to Young's camp, and they kind of misconstrued.
See, what I believe that they said to all the draft picks. I've heard so many news is when teams tell players that we're going to draft you if you're there, and then they don't get drafted.
Well, what's crazy?
I think they tell it to everybody.
But I think they said something, and then they went public, and now they're like covering their butts, like, no. We didn't.
After they made the announcements, Bryce Young's team, staff, whatever you want to call it, canceled the other trips. Did you know that?
He canceled everywhere else. He said, "I'm not going anywhere else. Don't worry about it."
I was like, boy, you shouldn't have done that, man. You got to reschedule. You got a week to do it, but I was like, that might not happen. Like they might just say it because they do it all the time. NFL teams do it all the time.
They do.
So Bryce Young's staff, you might want to.
And what if Bryce Young is like getting ready to stand up when they walk to the podium?
Well, he would have to get a phone call first.
He's talking to someone. His agent's talking on the phone to somebody, and then he stands up thinking it's him, and then they say CJ Stroud. Like it's a big quick switch.
That'd be hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh my god!
I would laugh so hard if that was the case. Why does my camera look so weird right now? Yeah, I don't know why. But I'm looking at it. I was like, and DraftKings, like that's the one I use. Yeah, hasn't changed yet. I was like, bro, put some money on that.
I saw something interesting today. Someone with like a sports writer for Washington apparently came out and said he heard grumblings from inside the Washington camp that apparently they're looking at tight end for their 16th pick.
That's not.
Apparently, that's the top of their board, tight end.
I mean, you do need to replace tight end. And if you're not trading up, you're not.
I said from the beginning when we brought in.
Oh, like 16th overall? That for their sake? I thought you meant like. I don't know what. Okay, yeah. That makes
sense. Washington's looking at tight end, apparently. Which is the first thing I said when we hired Bieniemy. I said, well, we need a tight end. Because his system runs through tight end, I feel like.
I feel like you guys need a corner first.
I don't disagree.
I think you need a left tackle. And I think you need to trade up to go get him.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys do trade up. No, I'm telling you, Charles Little Jr. costs too much money.
Tight end.
Yeah, I don't know why
Charles Little Jr. costs him almost $20 million. They can pay a good left tackle. Paris whatever. Jr.
Yeah, but he's playing this year, right?
Yeah, but he could be released.
Yeah, I would wait till next
June 1st. If you can
release before, just get rid of him for the money,
and you get $20 million, and you get your franchise left tackle for the future.
Yeah,
that would be interesting if we did get a left tackle.
Because I'm telling you, that's what I've been hearing.
Releasing him would give us the money for Lamar.
Exactly, him by himself, it is all the entire equation.
So it is,
bro. No, it's in at 16. I'm done. Changing my picture.
Hey, it's just what I heard, man.
I mean,
I prefer to go corner and then center, but
you're not going to center that early. You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Well, that's why I say corner and then centers with the second round pick.
Yeah.
For what? I feel like Washington would go defense heavy first.
Yeah.
And then worry about that next year. I think that's what they're going to do.
I really,
But
honestly,
I like what you're
all
saying.
the mock
though.
drafts,
I
all
like
the mock
what you're
drafts
saying.
are tight end corner. That's what I'm seeing from all of them right now.
We can do another one today. So Anthony was here first. And I was going to get a cumulative from all of you guys, but Anthony just gave us straight out 4 right away.
Right.
So
Where's Derby at?
That's
We got
4.
the Steelers on the board. Come on, man.
Are we doing 2 each again?
I think
Because
2
if
weeks
we're
is
doing
good.
2 each again,
we need 2 more.
we need 2 more from you guys.
Yep.
So far, Anthony gave us the 4, which is fine because we did 4 last time when there was just myself and Mark, while you guys talked about Spider-Man comics and stuff.
Yeah.
It was not Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man too.
Batman and Spider-Man. That's all I heard. And then the no-face person. They don't watch the show. I don't care. I'll say it. No, look, if that's your profile picture, if you're watching this and you know who I'm talking to, if that's your profile picture, you need to get yourself a camera and show that face. Otherwise, I don't think that's you. But if that is you,
we've all been catfished all this time with Elle. That's what we're actually going to do a special thing with her because she loves Hogwarts the game. So we're going to do a special stream with her. We're probably not going to do it next week because we're probably going to take Thursday off because it's a football.
You guys are in week one of the NFL. Like that's what you do. Week 1.
Yeah, right.
Hank would do it week 1. Oh,
there's no way.
Football. He loves comics and so much. Look, he's probably watching. I roast him all the time, so he knows I'm kidding. I like to mess with him. He'll probably do it week 1 of the NFL week, opening week, and be like, "Yeah, let's talk about comics."
There's no way I would be there. Come on, man.
You'll join him. No,
I do more football shows every week than I do.
We already did New England.
No New England. Actually, no, I'm okay with. I feel like I messed that one up. I listened to you guys and I knew I shouldn't, and then I look at that draft. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You know what? I'll replace.
Do the Eagles, dude. Eagles should be up there.
We
or
are
Lions.
doing the
No.
We are
Lions.
doing the Eagles.
Them boys, the Lions. That's what I meant. I meant the Lions.
Yeah, I said Lions and
Pittsburgh
Houston
Panthers,
were my 2 ones.
Raiders, Eagles, Lions, Texans. I think that would be great if you do Lions and Texans because they have the most picks.
No.
Come on, them boys. Put Texans up there. That's all we need.
Lions and Seahawks because those are the first ones that came in. Hey, look, that's what they wanted. They didn't say it, not me. They did. I'll do Lions and Eagles or Seahawks. I do regret doing what I did last time, getting a tight end first round for the New England Patriots. I will say that you guys convinced me to get a tight end. And I look at that, I'm like, that was such a stupid pick. I should have gone receiver in a corner.
They might go tight end still.
I don't think so. That's such a stupid pick for them. And I looked at him like that is the
After we took it, I forgot like Gesicki went there. They're not going tight end.
It was such a stupid pick, and I'm like, you know what? Next time we do this, I'm not listening to these guys.
I cannot wait
because one of these guys likes getting Jahmyr Gibbs in the first round.
I cannot wait. Second round. This is never the first round. Yeah, but I cannot wait until the draft, and they draft tight end, and I'm just gonna look at Martin the whole time like.
Okay, and then we'll just remove you.
And can't remove. We'll just say,
"Hey, his camera froze because he's just staring at nothing." So
boot him out because he has no reception.
Yeah. Lions and Texans works great for me. Yeah, but Anthony said Seahawks, so too bad. No, we're not doing the Browns.
5 picks. It don't make any sense.
Well, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Hold on? We had 6. What did I not?
Yeah,
the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's 6.
Yeah, there's 6.
So, this is what first came in.
Get out of here. We're not doing the Browns.
No one needs the Browns, but
that's the most boring one ever.
The Browns.
The Texans are interesting. That's more interesting. More interesting storyline, but that's all right.
All right. Now
we can say
of
the
these 6 teams
Sunday.
We might do this Sunday. All right. Of these 6 teams with Tank. See what the hell he does. With Tank, we'll do this again.
That'll be
hopefully, maybe. If Tank wants to do it. But all All right. Of these 6 teams, who's get who's? Pick 2 for each. 2 for each. Who gets who?
Now let us know who gets who.
Yeah. But it's
Maybe
interesting
Detroit.
to me that we're talking about the draft is coming next week, and they're in Kansas City. I would hate to be a fan trying to get there. I heard they have one way just get there, and it's one highway to get there, and it's such like you basically camp out bumper to bumper on your way there. Did you know that?
That's what
It's yeah. It's like them parking lot and one way getting there. Take the Raiders and put the Texans. Are you just doing that because Brian said so? Because I'm okay.
No, we got the Raiders. It's fine. We got the Raiders. It's good.
I'm okay with leaving the Raiders.
Me too.
Because the Raiders have the 7th overall pick. And I get it. The Texans have the second and the 10th.
The
12th.
The 32nd, the 44th. Like they have 6 picks in the first 2 rounds.
We can save them for like Sunday or next Wednesday. So
I don't know. I'm still waiting on names.
yeah, guys, gotta let us know who gets each team.
I can switch it out right now. But I do want to do the Raiders at some point.
So the
I
Raiders.
say we leave the Raiders.
March 24th. They said so. No, this is April 12th. The Raiders are looking to trade up. Okay, of course. Duh.
Well, I wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Of course they're looking to trade up. I wonder if someone trades up to number 2 and the Texans get a haul for number 2. That would be really interesting.
I kind of want to do the Texans. I kind of want to do the Raiders, but I'm okay with the Raiders.
Yeah, just leave the Raiders. It's fine.
All right, and then maybe Sunday we'll do Texans or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just get it started.
Hold on, Mark. Things. Mark gets the Eagles and the Seahawks, and I'll take the Raiders and the Panthers, which leaves Eagles and Lions for Brian.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy is they did that not even
same time. Yeah, no,
that is some crazy stuff.
Because but Eagles are twice. Eagles are twice right now.
Oh wait, never mind. No, yeah.
But I like the Lions and Eagles. That makes sense.
So that leaves me with the. Who do we switch out now?
Who's that last one? I don't remember.
It'll be the Seahawks.
Panthers.
No,
because he has the Panthers and Raiders.
I already had the Seahawks.
I got Raiders and Panthers.
So you got the Seahawks and
Pittsburgh,
yes. Pittsburgh and Seahawks, yeah.
All right, I'll take Pittsburgh and the Seahawks. That's fine.
Okay.
Then I'll go
4 rounds today, or are we doing 3 rounds? Let's do 4 rounds today.
I already had to do the Cowboys. I don't want to get yelled at for messing up the Eagles draft too.
All right. You guys
I like the Lions because I don't hate the Lions as much as I hate everybody else. It's they're the Lions. And you can't mess with their picks because they don't need anything because they're so good already.
Now you're basically picking up like replacements at this point for the Eagles.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Right, we'll do 4 rounds. We'll do 4 rounds today. We've been doing 3, but see if this lets me do 4. We've been doing PFN, so all right, let's do this again. Let's just obviously that's easy. For me, I'm still sticking with CJ Stroud. That's just easy. I don't think all this Bryce Young stuff is gonna have especially after the media said, "Oh, we didn't claim that." What the hell? Paris Johnson, 3rd to the Cardinals. Interesting.
Really?
I
could see Paris Johnson going to the Cardinals. It's not at 3.
That's
if
crazy.
They trade with the Raiders and then get Paris Johnson at 7.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So I went first with CJ Stroud. Seahawks. Who has that?
Me.
Yeah, you got Seahawks in.
So Richardson with 4.
You reject this, right? Or you want to? Oh wait, who has? Wait, no, we're not doing Texans.
Yeah, the 12 and 33 for 5. That would be so interesting. What would they do with 2, 5, and 12? What the hell would they do?
Well, they don't get 12 because they're giving up 12 to this draft.
Oh, so just
Yeah, they're getting up 12. They moved back 7.
And they're giving
But
up the
they also get the
33rd,
first, like basically the top first pick of. That's the first and the second pick of.
Oh, well, the
Yeah.
Steelers have the first pick.
No, I
It's
know,
the
but
second
you'd
one.
be in the like second round. Like that's top pick.
It's still the 32nd pick overall because there's no 31.
I'm gonna accept this trade.
You're gonna
Well,
accept it? Okay.
I'm just interested to see what they'll do.
I like it. No, I like it. Okay. All right. Will Anderson went to the Texans.
Ooh, if they get Bryce Young and Will Anderson, that's a good ass trade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brian.
No, you can reject that. I don't need Dalvin.
He's not even
Why,
looking.
why do I need Dalvin Cook again? The Lions don't need an offensive line. No, I'm good with that too.
Okay. So reject down and reject down. All right. So who are you going with the Lions at 6?
Wow, look at this. I'm going Will Levis.
You're going with Will Levis
over Jalen Carter.
Okay. All right. The DJ. Hold on. Is this just because you don't like the Lions? Are you?
He's trying to screw me over. It's okay.
I'm looking. Look, if
we're
if
unbiased
if
right now.
They love if they like Will Levis. I mean, look what they have right now.
I need to hear your argument for this because this is
because you don't like Will Levis,
fan.
but Will Levis.
Well, no, hold on.
But Will Levis,
because I know you don't like Will Levis either, though.
I do not, but I do believe that if you're getting a young quarterback at this pick right now with all the things that are out there,
Okay.
why not go grab him? You don't want the Raiders to go grab him, and I think that it makes sense for them because they have another first round pick still. It's not like they're losing anything.
Okay.
And when I look at all their sites, honestly, the first thing their biggest need is replace Jared Goff. That's what it says on all of them.
This is so hard for me to believe because I know you don't like Jared Goff, and I know you don't like the Lions, and I know you don't like Will Levis. Like, it's just hard for me.
If there's anyone else, like if it was anyone else but Will Levis, I definitely would do this. But
no,
Mark, do you believe?
I swear, if he doesn't go corner with the 18th pick, I'm saying you're just rigging it for.
No. Yeah, there's no way that I won't go corner. There's no way. But
I mean, you got freaking Christian Gonzalez and Witherspoon sitting right here.
And no, I have Jalen Carter and Tyree Wilson here too.
Levis.
But I do believe with this team, if Will Levis does turn into a good quarterback, that we're talking about Super Bowl for multiple years, and you don't have to worry about paying Jared Goff either.
It's the Lions.
So he has to sit behind Jared Goff, is what you're saying. All right, okay.
For a year. Why not do it? That's a good person to sit behind.
Hey, that's fine. You're going Will Levis.
Yeah.
It's just, but you realize how hard that is for me to believe you.
I totally understand because I don't like Will Levis, and it's that big. Yes, I totally understand.
Very hard.
Because all right, and the only reason I didn't want you to pick that because now that screws me as the Raiders because I was probably gonna gun for a QB there.
So now you can just pick this up, get Josh Allen, and then get Hooker with the 24th pick.
Yeah, but if I'm looking at this line,
I don't think you gotta
as
wait
a Raider, I don't think the line is very good. And
you know how crazy the defense would be with Josh Allen on one side and Crosby.
No. I'm talking about offensive line.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm thinking Tyree Wilson on one side and having you talking about Josh Allen, yeah, but
they get Josh Allen.
Yeah.
If Josh Allen is hands down the biggest asset here. These other picks, okay, they're nice, but that's
Max Crosby and Josh Allen.
With Will Levis off the board, they can trade back, get Hooker with 24th pick, and then also bring in a talent like Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's but I'm looking at Broderick Jones here.
And get a 3rd round pick.
Oh, really? You look at Broderick Jones, really?
I'm looking at Broderick Jones here.
Get Broderick Jones.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, they do need.
What's your second offer? What's the second offer?
No.
Yeah, who's the other team?
Oh Lord!
It's just the
Goodness
Jags.
gracious!
It's the
Jags. Give you like everything.
No, I can't do that.
25th pick 57, Anderson, and 2 picks next year.
But I like Josh Allen.
I'm looking at Broderick Jones because if I don't take an offensive line in here, I don't think I'm going to get one at all. top tier. There is no chance the Lions take. Look, we're like, this is why I asked him.
I don't think
we
Will
all
Levis.
agree.
I don't think Will Levis will even be there. Honestly,
Brian's the only one who thinks this is gonna happen. But
hey, it's a 6 out of 10 need.
I don't think you realize how much DC likes Jared Goff.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's his guy.
This is also Bryan, who likes taking Jahmyr Gibbs.
I don't know. We'll see where he does
all
land.
his offensive linemen for his Bears, but
I don't have to worry about for the Lions. The Lions have every position really covered, honestly, and they have another first round pick. Oh, Broderick Jones. Wow, I thought you'd go Skoronski.
Dang it!
No.
Jalen Carter, Bears.
Buda Baker.
Yes. Now go get me run Bijan, man.
Buda Baker to the Eagles.
Run Bijan.
Bijan? You don't even want to look at these other offers?
I don't even care about what these offers. Give me Bijan.
At 10?
At
Buckner.
10. Look at that Buckner.
Look, you like to force.
We're trying to do realistic drafts here, Brian. What are you doing?
You really don't think the Eagles? You just mad because the Eagles get Bijan next to Jalen?
No, I hope the Eagles take Bijan at 10 because you know how they're going to waste them.
I don't think they do.
Take at 10.
It's a new team. It's a brand new freaking coaching staff. It might change.
I think they take Bijan and they set next to Hurts right there.
I don't think. Wow, I cannot read. I don't think they take a QB in the first unless some Miracle Young or Stroud is available. Yeah,
I think if AR is there, they also will take AR because he can sit behind Jared Goff.
I just don't see Will. I don't see Levis, man. You do. I don't. You're taking Bijan here.
I'm going Bijan. Give me Bijan off the bat right here. Even though I don't like that. No, because I don't need offensive tackle. The Forrest Buckner is the only thing that's interesting, but I don't get anything else this year, so no.
We get pick 35.
2024 or pick 35. I have nothing until then. No, I'm good.
Well, the Buckner is going to be your first pick.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Give me Bijan.
Well, you have the 31st pick too.
We have we also have the 18th.
Or 30th pick. 30th
I have the 18th, don't I? Oh,
for the Lions.
The Lions, yeah. I'm sorry, the Eagles. You're right. The Eagles did the 30th. You're right. No, yeah, I'm still going to go Bijan. Yeah.
Wow.
Give me Bijan.
Interesting. Okay.
Not even Buda Baker? Get your safety?
No.
I think we're okay.
All right, who's got Seahawks?
Well, I'm not taking that offer. Get out of here.
Well, it's you, okay.
You don't want Mike Evans?
No.
Mike Evans will be good for the 1 year.
I got DK.
Yeah, you got DK
and Lockett.
And Lockett.
Lockett,
man.
Evans, and DK.
I mean, that would be a scary, for 1 year.
Gino doing it?
Trio, but no.
All right, so you're rejecting this one. All right.
Yes, rejecting that one. Now we got the Bills. Jesus.
I don't know if that adds up to a 12 yet, though.
No, I don't like that one either. Man, why are they're really trying to do Buda Baker to the Seahawks?
Because he doesn't want
No, I know. I just think it's funny.
So basically any team that needs safety necessity, they're doing.
Yeah, that's no, I don't want that one either.
Okay.
Bijan pick is way more realistic than the US pick. It is.
I think Eagles go Bijan Robinson. I honestly really do. I think Will Levis won't even be there for Lions, but we'll see.
Skoronski. He's gone. With this pick, I messed up. Oh no, we got Miles Murphy right there.
Yeah, Miles Murphy's still there.
Yeah, right there. I'm good. Miles Murphy. I missed him for some reason. I was like, Lucas Van Ness is a bit of a reach, but I was like, oh, Miles Murphy's right there. Never mind.
That's a good pick.
Yeah. So we'll take Miles Murphy.
All right.
JSN
Deontay Banks.
You know, one time we're doing the Steelers, Derpy doesn't show up.
I know. I said that.
Wow, I can't believe so. Van Ness went to the Jets. JSN went to the Patriots.
Yes.
Green Bay got Christian Gonzalez. Damn it.
Yes.
And that's all my fault.
Deontay Banks, look at Mark. We've been saying
that
for weeks.
You guys see that Witherspoon's still there?
Yeah. This is why I put money on Christian Gonzalez getting drafted over Weatherspoon. It's there, guys.
I don't have a problem with that because Witherspoon's only 5'11 and a half. Honestly, guys, he's 170
but
pounds.
According to DraftKings,
I'm gonna reject.
Hey, you could parlay all three of those together, man.
Yeah, no.
Stake them like at $10 each.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna reject the Giants trade.
Okay.
I am going to reject this trade as well.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good trade. I just don't, for the purpose of what we're doing, it seems stupid to give up.
Yeah.
For next year's draft.
Next year, there's nothing.
And then Joey Porter Jr. Because they love him.
Would.
They love him. It's gonna happen. Just
who's they?
Steelers.
The Steelers really need an offensive tackle. That's
there's not one there though, unfortunately.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
That's why I went.
All right, Lion.
No, I'm telling you, the two picks that I know for like last year, I said from the very beginning that Pickett was going to the Steelers. That's how I feel about Joey Porter going to the Steelers this year. Okay, it's happening.
This is a no-brainer. If I get Devin Witherspoon at 18, and it's almost like me getting him at 6.
Well,
so this is a no-brainer. You give me Witherspoon right now. That's
okay.
But what we know in real life, Witherspoon.
I don't even need 34. Yeah, Witherspoon would have been gone, and I think Levis would be gone. So
do you want to look at your other 3 offers?
No, not with Arizona. I'm good because I don't need Buda Baker.
Oh, so you do want to? Okay, all right.
Reject that one. We don't have another corner there. No, I can't do that. And definitely no.
Okay. All right, so you're going Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy got so lucky.
So it doesn't matter. So now, if we look at it, it looks good, really. Like I got those two.
All right. Seahawks.
28. No, I don't want that one.
All right.
And then Darnell Wright.
That looks interesting. That
no,
one's not
bad. So you're not going to do this one either? Okay.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that one either. And no, we're not going to do Darnell Wright because...
Interesting. You're not... Okay, all right. I think
they don't need a tackle. They need interior. They need interior. They don't need a tackle. Because they drafted 2.
So what have they gotten already?
I just got them a rusher.
Edge rush?
Yeah, you got Murphy.
Murphy, yeah.
Oh, Miles Murphy,
and then,
okay.
So you're going to get Darnell, right?
No.
I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry.
No, I switched it because they need interior. They don't need a tackle.
Yeah.
Is he still there? I know who I want. Go back up.
This is some deep diving, bro.
Right there, Brian Branch. Boom.
Yeah, that works. Brian Branch there.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Jamal Adams is not what he used to be. And they need another safety.
I feel like as soon as he got there, man, then he got hurt and he's done.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Taylor Ringo went to the Giants. Wow, okay. Darnell Wright went to the
Nolan Smith to the Cowboys.
Nolan Smith.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Smith.
Oh, Nolan Smith and freaking Parsons?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Got twins right there. I mean,
I would hate to be the QB, man.
Uh,
That's so much speed on the outside.
Go ahead and accept that trade.
Okay. I don't know why they would offer that. You want to look at the other one or no?
Yeah, what's the other one? Because I just no, give me the first one. This doesn't even make sense. But okay, give me another pick. Sure.
They must really want
for one slot,
whoever that is,
and then
for Zay Flowers.
Hey, that makes sense.
Okay, I see you. I can see it.
That kind of makes sense.
Now go ahead and reject that.
Okay.
Reject that too.
Wow. Can I really look out with the Steelers here?
And reject that too.
Depending on what Brian does right here.
I am
depending on what he does.
I'm gonna look out so bad with the Steelers right now.
Yeah, give me Will McDonald.
Anton Harrison.
I know. I know what you're getting.
Anton Harrison and then Osiris Torrance to the Seahawks after that.
Unless you get something good here.
Oh, that's true. No.
No,
That's dope. Nope.
Okay. Who'd you say?
Anton Harrison, tackle out of Oklahoma.
you get a first round
Mhm.
tackle. Yeah, so that works.
Oh, my guys are trying to trade up to get John Michael Schmidt. I guarantee.
They tried to get
Because that was the consensus pick for the Seahawks here. But I was trying to skew it a little bit by going Osiris Torrance.
no, that's still
Nah,
not a good. It's not a good pick though. That's not a
Yeah.
good.
I'm not. No, I'm rejecting that.
All right.
What's the other one? Oh, Green Bay. Yeah, no.
No,
And then Osiris Torrance. I'll get my interior lineman for the Seahawks.
Osiris Torrance is still really good, so I'm not
Mhm.
mad at that.
Wow, Trenton Simpson, nice.
Really? Oh, that would be amazing if that happened.
You got they have another pick. Now they can go get John Michael Smith right here. Oh my
Yes. Yeah, John Michael Smith right here, especially since already got a linebacker right there.
That is
46.
so good for
Dude,
Seattle.
their offensive line is amazing now.
That is such a good pick.
Oh,
That's such a good pick.
dude, look at that. Osiris.
So good.
And I got the edge rusher.
You got everything you need. Wow. Seattle lucked up with that. That's great.
Right?
That's so crazy, man.
Right? Well, when they traded up for Trenton Simpson, I was like, well, apparently they don't want him anymore. So I was like, I tried to help you guys.
Who'd I get? I get Broderick Jones.
Somewhere
right?
out there, Russell Wilson's got to be like, you freaking kidding me right now? You guys are formulating this good.
Yeah,
of an
they did
offensive
all
line.
this after I
After
leave.
he left.
Okay.
Where was my offensive line at?
And they're gonna be good for years to come. Like,
Mhm.
hey, if Seattle comes up again, Hendon Hooker has to be the pick, right?
No, that's who. You know what's crazy? You say that. That's who I'm gonna take to the Raiders.
Really, I like that though.
I got an offensive tackle and put Hendon Hooker behind Jimmy G.
I like it.
Why not? All right, and then me again with the Panthers. No, don't like that. And who did I take first? I took obviously CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Let's pair him up with a new
Man, none of the tight ends
weapon.
taken.
I was like, are you gonna take?
No, I'm gonna
Darnell
put him
Washington?
with the nice weapon.
Oh, Hyatt. Oh, Jalen Hyatt. That's interesting.
Put him with the weapon there that he can grow with for the next 4 years.
Or do you go DeJuan Jones? That tackle.
No, I think the line can
It's
hold
okay.
up just enough. It can hold up enough to maybe look later, and then worry about the line following draft.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that the Panthers may or may not be that good to survive the division and still get a good enough decent draft pick for next season.
But do you remember that first round draft pick goes to Chicago?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Even
That's
though we
why-
still have our second though, right? Next year.
Yes, you still have your second.
Don't let Brian fool you because he was doing the same
No,
thing.
and that's right.
Oh no, but it's the truth. I mean, I'm just saying that he might need to think offensive line this year because you might not get that top tier guy next year, especially if you have a top offensive tackle possibly being there.
Yeah. No, I'll pair him up with the weapon and give him Jalen Hyatt.
It's not a bad idea either. And Jalen Hyatt can learn from Thielen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Detroit, you are on the clock.
74. No, that's too low. Stupid Browns.
Yeah,
Broncos.
Broncos. That's a
67
back-to-back
and
trick,
68. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
That's still kind of high though. That's like
Oh.
20 picks later though.
Yeah. But there's two. Yeah,
Back to
but
back, yeah.
Can you? I can't tell who's still available right now, can I?
At that point, no.
Oh man.
Like I wish I could click over here.
And to see who's. Can you see who's available? Yeah.
Oh wait, I can. Look, I can just click on his, right? If I open that, oh sweet. All right, so if we go to 67, 68,
Go
We're gonna
up.
go.
I want to see who's the best available right now.
Available right now is Jahmyr Gibbs.
It is Jahmyr Gibbs. Darnell
Why would
Washington.
you get Jahmyr Gibbs when you have Monty?
I'm Darnell Washington because they need a tight end. The question, and Darnell Washington might be a first round tight end. And am I going to get another tight end of that caliber at 67, 60? No.
No. Ooh, Tucker. No. Tucker Kraft is hanging around there. I think this might be the tight end round.
You have to. I have to go tight end then. As much as I like that trade offer, I got to go Darnell Washington.
Okay. All right,
get
Steelers.
out of here, Cleveland. Get out of here.
Yo, Cleveland keeps on doing is throwing crap against the walls.
Get out of here, New York. I don't want yours either.
I mean, that's not bad.
Very torn right now. I'm thinking either Drew Sanders, because they brought in Cole Holcomb. Trust me, from experience, Cole Holcomb's your middle linebacker.
Yeah, I like Cole Holcomb too.
I do too, but
they need.
Don't you still have him on your Dynasty League too, Brian?
Yep. I haven't dropped him yet because I don't know.
You know what I like about him the most? And let's talk about Cole. He will never be a big impact player. Never will be. That's just the way I've seen it in the last couple of years. But he is a tackling machine.
Yep. And he could just get tackles.
And he's just good enough to get the job done, but he is never like flashy or anything like that. And that's what I like about him. An IDP, if an IDP league, he'll get you plus 100 points at least a season. I like Holcomb. I do. Just a lot of people probably don't know who that is.
Here's my question for you guys. Pittsburgh, what did you guys do first round?
Joey Porter.
Is that it?
Yeah,
that's it. And then I got.
Oh, and then he got Anton Harrison.
Yeah, you got Anton. Okay, because again, the left tackle makes this a lot more free of a pick.
But then I got Steve Avail. I could really transform their offensive line a bit.
Yeah.
That's not a bad pick, man.
No. But you also got
at 49. I almost would go.
But Mozzie Smith too.
I almost would go Mozzie Smith
because they need help on the defensive line. Yep.
Cameron's old as hell.
I think I'm gonna go Mozzie Smith.
He's so old. He's like what 33, 34?
Yeah. He's still good, but he doesn't have that many more years. I don't think.
I don't get it either.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Not Mozzie.
I think it's Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie Smith. Yeah. I'm gonna go Mozzie Smith.
I think that's a good one. I like that pick. I like it.
Oh, now we got the Seahawks right here.
It's the same pick they just offered.
Yeah, it is. No, I'm good. Let me guess the Browns. Oh no, the Saints this time. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Go back to my cheat sheets here.
Seahawks would be interesting.
You know what's crazy is I don't think they need a linebacker. Do you think they go linebacker because
they do? I've seen a lot of mock drafts where they do go linebacker.
We're this late, yeah, probably because Bobby coming back is probably like you're retiring here now.
Yeah, you're gonna do this for 1 year.
They need a tight end.
That's what I'm scared of. What?
Don't they have Fonts?
They have Brooks and Bobby.
No, at tight end.
Oh, at tight end, they have no Fant, and they have Big Montana there. Freaking what's his name?
Interesting.
I think tight end, all right.
Do we need a running back?
I mean, you have a good one. Yeah,
they do have.
It seems like the Seahawks. Hold on. You know, it's funny. The Seahawks are always the ones that'll go like the.
I know.
The Niners are bad with QBs.
I see
the Seahawks are bad with running backs at injury.
I mean, this is where Jahmyr Gibbs will get picked. I just thought there was going to be 54 to the Chargers.
But do you want two pass catchers? I see Walker and Gibbs the same dude.
Oh, Kenneth Walker, I think is a better even between the tackles. I think he's a better all around running back. So
what is up, man? Yeah. Fant and Dizzy. Yeah, Will Disley.
Dizzy,
So you definitely don't need tight end.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
We shake
go-
things up. Go
You
receiver.
could go edge.
I was actually thinking going edge again too, because I don't even know who their edge people are. Because you got Keon White.
They got Boye Mafe.
Oh, they do. See,
Oh, they do.
have another
Oh
one.
man, they do.
That's what I thought. That's
Trust me,
smart.
I know. I will
So,
never
That looks like Drew. That
ever
is like Drew
forget
Sanders.
that pick. Stupid Falcons. Stupid.
Do we go?
Although I'm starting to like Will Anderson now, and freaking Hey Arnold.
I mean, this might be a good Jahmyr Gibbs, but I think Drew Sanders still the dude.
So Walker and hardly any targets. They're not throwing him the ball.
I had your team, Derpy. I had the Steelers. Hope you like my picks.
Yeah, he did.
You
He's done
should.
well.
You
He's
should.
done very, very well.
You would definitely love who
He's
I
been
got.
doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot complain about anything you've done.
Yeah. God, this is.
This is hard.
I think I'm gonna go Drew Sanders just because I know they have Brooks, but this just gives them another linebacker weapon.
They have Brooks and Bobby Wagner, so
Oh,
Drew
Bobby
Sanders
did-
would learn
God,
from
you're
them both.
And then Drew Sanders would learn from them both. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go Drew Sanders
I'll go edge, but yeah, I understand it too.
Yeah. Okay. I think I would have.
because Bobby's only gonna be here for another year too.
So we think, but the man keeps playing. They need O line and interior D line linebacker most.
Oh, see, so
Okay.
I already got
Yeah.
interior D line. I didn't get interior D line.
Bobby might be leaving here soon.
Yeah,
I don't
because
want
Bobby's
to
going to
because-
retire. I think Bobby retires as Seattle Seahawk.
I think
that's
he
what it
does,
is.
but
I did not get.
you don't
interior D
understand.
line
For my
them.
dynasty team, I don't want that, man. I don't want that, man.
I don't
Here
want
you go.
this. I don't want this one. So you can reject that one.
All right.
No, you can reject that too.
Okay. All right. For the Lions,
Give me Felix.
okay. Pair him up with Hutchinson.
Yeah, I think that's scary.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay.
And then now goes Gibbs makes a lot of sense, right?
Well,
To
no,
the
because you
Giants?
just
The
To the Giants. The
go
Giants
to
got
the
Gibbs.
Giants. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Yeah,
Giants
to
that
the
makes
Giants,
a lot. That makes a lot of sense.
You're like,
thinking
no,
about-
you already got Bijan. You don't get Jahmyr Gibbs too.
No,
Yeah. Well, he's talking about the Giants. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No,
that's
I
the
know.
Giants. The Giants makes perfect sense, I think, for them. No, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I believe.
AJ. Just kidding.
I'm
Sidney
really
Brown.
thinking about Brent's.
Jewel. Yeah, it's not bad.
I think Brent's, especially because you only have a year left with their cornerbacks. I think Julius Brents would be good to go there. He doesn't have to play right away. He can watch and learn from a pro bowler and then step right in. Once again,
Mhm.
they have another guy coming in. So yeah, give me Julius Brents.
Okay. All right, Julius Brents to the Eagles. And I think the next team would be me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raiders.
The Raiders move back 7, get a third for next year. No, I'm good on that one. And no, I'm good on that one. No, thank you. So I got an offensive tackle and got a quarterback. So I ended up getting Jones, Hendon Hooker.
I think this is
I'll need a
perfect
corner.
for Hendon Hooker. This is
Need
perfect.
a corner, a defensive line.
But you get your quarterback here.
We already got the quarterback.
I already got the quarterback.
I-
I already
you-
got Hendon Hooker.
Oh, you did get. I didn't see you get pick
Second
him up in
round.
the
Yeah,
Okay.
second round.
Yeah, second round. I'm gonna take Keanu Benton here.
That's
out
a
of
good one.
Wisconsin.
I'm not getting that. Yeah, that's a good one. I thought
Yeah,
you were
why?
going to collect another tight end.
I was
Nah.
looking for that. I was looking for him for my next Seahawks pick.
No. All right,
Got the
so
Steelers.
CD Brown.
Look at the
Dang,
Lions.
that's where I was going.
here we go.
Go
All
down
right,
to
Derpy.
seven.
Now I can answer your question. All right, we're doing team by team. Just relax.
I'm gonna reject this.
All right. All right. So while you think about
Oh,
this,
There's everybody's favorite
Phil
linebacker, Ivan
freaking-
Pace Jr.
So he ended up getting Joey Porter for his first. I know that.
I got
And
Joey
then your second
Porter,
one,
Osiris,
And you got Anton, didn't you?
and
Got
Michael Schmidt.
Yeah.
Anton
You
Harrison.
got Harrison as well.
Oh, that was a Seahawks.
That's the huge one.
Yep.
I mean,
I got
we get Joey Porter.
Harrison.
Yeah.
And then Harrison.
That's unbelievable. And then you got
and then Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie Smith.
Mhm.
Woo!
And then Drew Sanders, right? Are you looking at him? That was for never mind. That was for Seahawks. Never mind.
Yeah.
I like
Don't
what
worry,
you got
I
so
got
far.
confused too.
It's necessity. It that's what that is. Nothing crazy. Like Joey Porter's probably your best skill person.
Brian, you gonna
but
draft Noah Sewell to the Lions so he can play with his brother?
I was going to actually suggest you draft him. So
I just drafted a linebacker. Oh no, this is
No,
the
this is
You got
the
for
Steelers.
Seahawks.
You're
this is
For the
right.
Seahawks, you
The-
took Drew Sanders.
Right.
Yeah, the Steelers were out. Yeah,
You're right. No, Noah Sewell. I like that then.
I think that's what I was going to suggest for you. Yeah,
Mhm. I like that.
Okay. No Sewell to the
how many times you going to come up with the same damn offer, Minnesota?
I know. Until someone takes it, I guess.
All right. I think I want Brandon Joseph.
Okay.
I think give me Brandon Joseph.
Didn't you get a safety already?
Can you go back up and make sure? I thought I got corner.
No, you got an
I got
edge.
edge.
You got two. Yeah, you
Tight
got
end.
I got tight end. Yeah.
And then you went with no, yes, you got a corner, yeah. And
Yeah.
you're gonna get a safety now, okay.
Yeah,
And then
safety, and
Levis.
I got my quarterback. Yeah.
Freaking Will Levis. I don't understand, but okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't.
If I got him at 18, would it feel better? Because I got Devin Witherspoon
Yes.
at 6.
Yes, I would feel better.
But it's the same thing. If I got
No,
Levis-
it's not because the talent.
Hey, look, it's the same pick they're trying to
It's the
trade.
same thing.
Go figure.
God, it's gonna be gone after the 87th pick. Like,
Oh man, that's funny.
Can you scroll down a little bit?
yeah.
This is where I start looking center. This is when I'll really start getting a run on center.
I got him, John Michael Schmidt already.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Not for you, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I was trying to see defensive tackle. I'm not seeing one, so that's not good.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah, no, it's kind of slim pickings towards the bottom
Yeah.
once you get to that point.
No pun intended. Zach Pickens.
Stupid. You're stupid. I ran into that one.
You did.
Don't you just go best available then?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, we're not gonna. What do we got back at the top? Oh, it's Charbonnet. Yeah, I like that.
And with the Seahawks, yeah, and they collect
Yeah.
those.
No, I
So,
know.
yeah,
So that's
that
what. Yeah,
works.
we'll go Charbonnet. That's fine.
Did you get a safety?
Yeah,
You
Branch.
Yeah,
Got Branch.
Mm-hmm.
I think Charbonnet is a good pick there, actually.
I got linebacker, safety, two
You don't-
offensive linemen, and an
you-
edge rusher.
And you don't need a tight end, so yeah.
What about corner?
They have
I
two
thought
good
they-
corners from
No,
last
they
year's
do,
draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I
They
think
got
Charbonnet's
Kobe
good here.
Bryant. They got Kobe Bryant, and then Woolen. I think Woolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyreek
you're
Woolen?
100% right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Now they
crazy.
could go for a third corner, I guess. But I still like Zach
Up to you.
Charbonnet here.
I think Charbonnet is a good one to have.
a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Because he's a
Tyreek
bigger
Woolen.
bruiser where Walker's the pass
Mhm.
catcher.
Yep.
That would be
That's smart.
So,
And you
yeah,
don't
I
have
like-
you don't
Not
have a lot
bad.
of running backs there on that
Yeah.
team.
not bad.
Yeah, Tyreek Woolen's a freak of nature, 6'4" corner. Fast. Jealous. Panthers. Well, look at
Oh,
that.
I didn't get
Eagles,
no
2
trade
picks in a
offers. This
row.
is
Yeah,
this is
that's
awesome.
weird.
No trade. All right, so I know I got TJ Stroud.
Yep.
Paired him up with Jalen Hyatt.
Yep.
Let's get a corner here.
I thought you might go tight end. But okay. I see corner.
Yeah, Sam Laporte is still chilling there. Washington, what are you doing? Pick him up.
Mm,
You know, and you just get one side of the ball totally set and say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I'm gonna go corner because I'm thinking of Henderson that the Giants went for. I think the defense needs a little. I don't know. Defense is
Carolina's
not
pretty,
bad.
Yeah, Carolina's pretty good, isn't it?
They're okay, but I don't know. I think I'll stick.
Do they need a running back?
I mean,
Behind. Oh,
they do. They really do. But we got Miles Sanders. Well, then they got Chuba Hubbard.
they
Yeah,
got
Miles
Chuba
Sanders
Hubbard
and
and
Chuba's
Miles
fine.
Sanders.
Yes, Chuba's gonna be fine.
But that's it though. One of them get hurt.
They'll just
Yeah, but
pick
then
up
they'll just find somebody. Yeah,
I think look corner.
That's
I
true.
know Eli
Zeke's
Ricks
just
is
chilling
pretty good. The corner's very thin. I think I'm gonna take the last
so yeah, Deontay
possible
Jackson,
good one here.
Deontay Jackson, and J.C. Horn.
there. Eli Ricks. Not
I'm
a
gonna
bad
take
pick.
Eli Ricks here.
Alabama. Yeah, that's not a bad pick at all.
He's probably the
Oh,
last
That's a
good
probably
corner there.
that's
Yeah.
a good pick actually. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh look, Minnesota. What a shock.
reject anything with Minnesota right now.
We got 2 picks in a row. What do you do?
I'm going to Sam Laporta first because I don't need it, but why not? Great talent. He's there.
We have 2 picks here,
yeah,
back to back.
So give me Sam Laporta first.
Okay. Get out of here.
Come
Oh
on.
look, Minnesota again.
All right, let me talk to you guys about what do you think about getting Matthew Bergeron here and letting him learning for 2 years? Or should I
Did you address the defensive line yet?
No.
Not really, but I feel like they're going to be okay already. They already have people coming in, stepping in.
Well, you need a defensive
but-
tackle.
Their contracts are and you got Will McDonald.
Oh yeah. Well, he's at end, the rusher.
Not that I see any defensive tackles on here, but
Because when I look at them, I mean, Jordan Davis is going to be fine. I know people don't love him, but Fletcher Cox has a couple of years still.
go receiver. Guarantee you they're not re-signing Devontae Smith.
But do I start to draft a corner? I mean, a center to replace Kelsey? That's my question. And then,
They already have the guy. They drafted him last year.
so
yeah, Kelsey Hand selected him.
Yep.
Didn't they?
Brett Toth?
Kelsey hand selected him.
All right, so Brett Toth
Yeah.
is the guy. Okay. That was my thought. Like, do I need to get someone else there for him?
Yeah, we did one of these where we picked a center for him, and Braden was very
I think
quick to let me know.
this with all you've established, I think you start picking what other teams in that division probably need and snagging the best one there.
Snipe him.
Do I? Let's go ahead and grab me Trey Palmer.
Interesting.
I mean, Quez Watkins is my third receiver, so give me something else.
Yeah, but he might not be there anymore.
Go Raiders. Hey, look, Minnesota wants to trade with you.
Oh, wait.
Man, Minnesota, you wheeling and dealing, aren't you?
They're thirsty, man. That's what it is.
L's always pick D line, O line every year. Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, the L's.
Elves.
Yeah, I figured it was Eagles
all right.
too, but I was just like, I like it. I want a team to be called the L's now.
It's available. I'm surprised he's still here.
Yeah, Tanks Bigsby.
Yeah.
Well, I got to replace Jacobs.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
He's still here, so I'm gonna take him.
Not a bad pick.
Condre Miller here's too.
Yeah,
I
you
like
play.
Condre
You
Miller.
replace that Bama guy with an Auburn guy.
It's the Raiders, man. They
Right?
make crazy picks all the time. Oh, what just happened? I closed my window out. That was
I was like,
weird.
you're still there. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take.
Sometimes
Tank
I
Bigsby.
wonder during the interview process, they're like, "Is there any shady things we need to know about?" Because if there is, we want you.
Yeah. Thank you. This is what we were looking for.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed.
I'll take Tank Bigsby here.
Not
Okay.
that pick. I like that one.
Okay.
Oh, look, the Raiders. Oh, the Bears.
Chicago wants you, huh? Why?
Oh, dang, 133 and that's still pretty far from you.
That's
though.
a
Yeah,
long
no.
time. Why?
Yeah, that's what I realized. A whole round away.
No. All right. Maybe that will be the new Washington name. Start
petition
new ownership now, Mark.
Washington Elves.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll just have like the pointed ears on the helmet. I like it.
Jalen Duncan here too. Carter Warren. Zach Pickens is still there. I already got a defensive tackle though.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I see that a lot on all my feeds that I follow for Washington. Is like, what do you want the new owners to change the name to? I'm like, you really think that's going to be their first business of priority?
It's way better than
the Commanders. I mean, we're not lying. You're not lying.
No, this is interesting. You know what? I didn't think I'm just going to take a tackle here or.
You never go wrong getting an offensive or defensive tackle, ever.
I think I'm going to go with both.
Go Duncan. It's a beast.
Knowing them, just let them get another tight end. They collect those.
Take Warren or Duncan here. I like Warren, though, too. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
That's not even in this round, is it? That's next round.
Yep. It won't be anything that you're drafting, though.
And the Steelers just went away with their picks, apparently. Oh, one of them.
Be like every other pick.
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, if you're trying to fill out a roster, that will work.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
can I get lucky? Do you think someone will fall to the Seahawks here?
You know, I ended up getting a corner. I'm now I'll take this tall dude. Freaking what was it, 6'7"?
Yeah, 6'7".
Zach Kuntz.
Yep.
Zach Kuntz, yeah, he's a 6'7" dude, right?
Yep. That's a good red.
I feel like that could be another name that gets flagged on our chat. Just like Hendon.
We'd have to tell freaking Tank to not tear that one.
Oh, look, it's you again.
But that's a good pick there.
I think I'll take Zach Kuntz here.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Enough would make a much better mascot than Major
Piggy.
Still there. Yeah. Well, my Steelers pick is first, apparently.
And you reject this, take it? What?
I'm a rejected.
This because Steelers don't trade with the Browns. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I'm going to get this tackle out of Pittsburgh. Just seems like something to do.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he undersized too, or something? Am I going to get made fun of for this?
I'm thinking of Jalen Warren, but then I'm also looking at Chase Brown sitting here.
I hear you with Chase Brown. I really, really do.
Like they like Warren. They really do like Warren. But having Chase Brown behind Najee, and I'm not saying because didn't you already take a defensive tackle already?
I did.
I'm not saying another one's bad or this offensive tackle, right? You didn't.
You need another offensive tackle would be really good.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
left and a guard.
Yeah, but left, right, and a guard.
But another tackle just for depth because their tackles are not good.
Okay.
What about are there any centers on the board? Like I know center's not a big point of need, but didn't they already lose their center of their forever center?
Go back up again. I thought I saw somebody from Wisconsin.
Yeah, is Tipman still there, or he's gone?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to see. Can you hit offense and just hit center?
Yeah, because if Tipman's there, you got to go Tipman.
So yeah, I didn't see Tipman get taken, but I have a hard feeling seeing him there.
These are the centers.
Oh yeah, he's not there.
Is Juice Scruggs there?
The Ram needs to gather.
Yes,
they only have 43 guys.
But he's 195.
No kicker, no punter, no long snapper. Yeah,
he's a six-rounder.
They're all kind of jacked. All right.
Yeah,
he was there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Carter Ward.
Yeah, go with best.
I think it'll help fortify the offensive line a little bit.
And when I meant Warren, I was talking about Jalen.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where Jalen Warren was.
My bad. I realized.
Oh, because they have Jalen Warren. I was like, wait.
They like Jalen Warren. They really do. But it's like Chase Brown.
Chase Brown, yeah.
Jesus. Seahawks.
Reject.
All right.
We'll go Pickens. Or do you think is the
No.
no, I don't see the other guy there. Oh, Bryce Young or Bryon Young, Alabama.
He's this
Byron-
low?
No, I'm
Really,
gonna go
Byron
Pickens.
Young's there? Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just saw him right now. I was like, oh wait, oh that's an. Oh wait, there's
Which
two
one you
Byron
want
Youngs.
though? Hold on.
No, the
Do you
Byron
know-
Young
do
from
you know
Alabama
me
is
and Brian
I'm talking-
like?
No, I'm talking Alabama because they need a defensive tackle,
yeah.
and I think I like Byron Young more than I like Pickens.
I like Byron Young from Alabama.
Yeah.
I like Brian Young.
He has a high ceiling. I mean, if
Yeah.
he hits, you hit big.
That's weird that there's two of them right next to each other. That really
It is weird.
Yeah.
But this is the one me and Brian, we liked him.
Yeah, the one from Alabama. Yeah, I'm gonna go him.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
No,
That's
no,
the
the
one-
Tennessee one.
That's
The
Oh,
one
The edge.
the edge rusher is he ran a 4.640. Wow, let me pull up all this
No,
stuff.
I
real
think
quick.
it was faster than that, wasn't it?
I mean,
He
pull it up
impressed
right
me at the
now.
combine. All right, so who are you going with, Mark?
Hold on, let me before you do it, let me tell you what he did.
I'm going Byron Young, defensive tackle out of Alabama.
Okay.
You can still let us know what the other guy did. The other Byron.
4.43. Byron Young 6'2".
Yeah,
did a
yeah. He was good. He impressed
4.43
me a lot.
at the end. He's very strong, very rangy. Unbelievable.
That's what I'm
quickness.
surprised he's still there.
He's actually rated at 85.1. with Byron
Take him to
Young
the
from-
Panthers. Play on
Yeah.
the other side of Burns.
That's a good idea.
Or Chase Brown.
I like Chase Brown.
God, 106 Zach Pickens is still there. Something wrong.
I know. I'm looking at Pickens.
Like, good lord. We're already almost like 30 picks past his ranking.
No, I think I'm gonna take Pickens for the Panthers. Yeah,
I mean, I can't argue with that. You can't argue with that at all.
I don't think
I just can't.
because that would
Yeah.
establish the interior with Burns on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna take Pickens here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'm biased a little bit for defensive tackles out of Alabama. I had two really good ones.
That's there you go.
All right, there you go. You still with us, Derpy? You want to see your Steelers draft here?
All right,
He's
so I
gone.
mean,
Yeah,
CJ
he probably
Stroud, Jalen Hyatt, Eli Ricks is good. Zach Kuntz and Pickens.
Zach Pickens. I'm not
I
liking
mean-
I'm not
I'm not mad at that
Hating
at all.
that's a good draft.
Are we sure it's
I think
Kuntz?
I did pretty good.
I mean, because if you coming back with a wide receiver, a tight end, a quarterback, and then you still have a defensive tackle in the corner,
Yeah.
how can you not be upset with? I mean, that's a good
That's
draft.
just the first 4 rounds. That's
Yeah,
not including 5, 6, and 7. That's just the
Mhm.
first 4 rounds.
And if you hit on those guys, man, that works. I mean, I worry about that line, but we already know they're not going to be that good right now and strong enough to hold up for now.
I think, yeah, it's strong enough now. I think next year that's their main worry. All right, so for the Lions,
I know everyone doesn't like Will Levis, but
If
you
we
know,
flip the 2 picks at the
They-
top, this is
they-
a pretty solid draft.
yeah,
I
I
think
can't
that's more
believe
than-
with I can't
You
believe
got
Witherspoon failed.
so lucky.
I
You got
can't believe
so
Witherspoon
lucky.
failed.
Oh, it's like, good lord, how did Witherspoon fall all the way to 18?
I don't
And then
know.
they get Darnell Washington at tight end.
Yeah.
He walks right into
And then
being
they
a starter.
another edge rusher,
And you get another edge. Yeah, exactly.
and then you add a safety.
you back up safety. Yeah, I like this. I like it too.
Yeah, I do too. It's
Will
everything that
Levis
they
did-
need.
And it falls. Will Levis falls into a team where he doesn't have to start. He can sit there and learn how to
The
play.
Will Levis pick, I feel like, is just. it's
I don't
just
think he'll be
extra-
there. Honestly, I don't think he'll be there. I think
No,
that
I don't
someone-
think so either. He might, but I don't know. I just feel like that's just extra for. I feel like Christian Gonzalez would probably be that.
You say
pick
he
more
won't
like-
be there, but now from what we're learning, there's a lot of things that have to happen for him to not be there, though. Because if Bryce Young goes first, then the Texans aren't taking a quarterback. Then you got see what the Cardinals are doing, that actually probably makes their pick worth more.
Yeah.
At 3.
Yeah.
Because now you have CJ Stroud possibly there.
Ultimately, it's the Panthers that are controlling this entire
Which
draft.
I believe leaves the door open for Will Levis to be there for the Lions. Not that I think they'll take him, but you never know.
Okay.
I'm okay with it though. I think it
All right.
ended up turning out okay.
It did because you got lucky with Witherspoon. That saved your draft.
I mean, honestly, getting Will Levis at 18 would have been amazing. So,
that's what I'm saying. So the fact they got Witherspoon at 18.
I mean, I put Will
really
Levis one pick before the Raiders would have picked him anyway. So it's not like this was a reach. Someone would have picked him immediately anyway, and you still got the guy you needed. So it works out.
Because I would have gotten, like I said, I would have gotten Will Levis, but
at 18 for sure.
Oh, he would have got him at 7.
No, I would have gotten him at 7.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And
it wasn't
put
a
him
reach
behind Jimmy,
and then I still have the guy.
Jimmy G's the guy for now. If Will Levis can learn under Jimmy G for a year, I think
now you got Hendon Hooker learning under Jimmy G. So
thank you.
Segue into the Raiders.
To the point here. I'll get to the Raiders, dickhead. But yeah, no. So
Broderick Jones might be the best left tackle in the draft.
This has to be the Raiders' best draft in like.
That's why I don't understand why you questioned when I did it.
We saw the video, didn't we?
More than because I thought that he would still be there at 13, 14, 15, like further down. So it might be more of a reach, but he still has the most talent. I don't think any left tackle should go before 9.
Okay.
But getting Broderick Jones, especially if you end up with Hendon Hooker later, I'm okay with that. You replace all your stuff. You're not going to be a good team next year. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you don't have enough talent to compete for the playoffs. So what you do, you're putting pieces together to get ready to be able to compete later. So right. I have no problem with that.
Right. I'm going to send this to G Money, what you just said too. So
yeah,
because they're not.
He's not going to like it. You
might as well say they're not competing, just like your dynasty team.
I was waiting for another move today. I was like, is he going to do it? People on the trading blocks. Does he want it?
Yeah. All right. So Broderick Jones, I felt like was the best available tackle. Like I think he's talented.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him there because I know I have Jimmy G. Mm-hmm. Hendon Hooker was still sitting there, and I know he's going to be one of the top prospects in the second round. Since I was there, I grabbed him since I was sniped with Will Levis. Then I established basically need for the next couple of picks. And then just in case Broderick Jones sucks, Jalen Duncan will still be available. And if not, put him on the other side if they're both
put him at right tackle, yeah. So I think Jalen Duncan could go at right tackle and be just fine for you.
And this is the first 4 rounds. Mm-hmm. Say what?
So better than drafting Alex Leatherwood in the first round.
Leatherwood.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I still remember we were doing our live stream and that happened, and all of us were just like, what?
That
was a terrible pick.
What that just happened right now? Because not only did they pick him, they traded up to get him.
What?
Like, huh?
Yeah, it was so bad.
Bro, that's a late second, third round guy right there.
It was so bad.
So I got a guy for you.
I was like,
oh man. All right.
I mean,
so the Eagles was Bryan, right?
I love it. I think after they sign Hurts, giving Bijan Robinson there to be their workhorse, that works. I mean, it doesn't help me for my dynasty team, but that really works for them, that team overall. Then you get the edge rusher with Will McDonald. It places more, gives more athleticism on that line. It works out so much. The reason I got Julius Brents is because he could sit behind everyone and learn how to play corner, and then next year he steps into the corner. They don't have to pay the $10 million for a corner anymore, and it just works out. Sam Laporta is.
I'm surprised you didn't go safety there. I'm sorry. Before we go, I'm surprised you didn't go safety there. Because then
I believe Sidney Brown was there too. Yeah, and Sidney Brown was there too.
He might not need to go safety because I heard top landing spot for Buda Baker's the Eagles. So
yeah,
terrible.
That's not a bad spot too.
But I mean, you would accept because of the contract Jalen Hurts just signed. A lot of people on the team are going to be going. So hey, bye Dallas Goedert because we got Sam Laporta.
That's what you do.
You know,
You start finding guys that are going too
Trey
expensive.
Palmer, you're good because we're not keeping Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Like you got pieces that are going to leave, and you got some pieces in that can replace them.
Yep.
So that's why I like it.
Okay. That's not bad. No, so you're looking for the future here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially
It's not
with
bad.
the
I
Eagles.
like it.
The Eagles
With
have
the Eagles pretty set at most positions. So
Yeah.
exactly.
But so I know there's people that aren't liking Bijan going to the Eagles because of the past history, but I've been thinking about it, and maybe it's not too bad because especially for Dynasty, and I'm just thinking it's no longer the same coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
They're all
Sirianni's
gone. So,
still the guy running the offense.
right,
Yeah,
but
but I think they're going to stop running Jalen Hurts as much. You're going to use him as more of a decoy, and that's why you need a workhorse type of guy.
That.
And I think Rashad Penny is going to be hurt. He might be hurt right now. Rashad Penny
I'm
gets
not
hurt.
worried about Rashad Penny.
But you know what I'm saying? Like he gets hurt like at any point. He walks down the street, he twists his ankle.
But they still got Walker and they still got Scott.
Yeah, Scott is a short yardage guy. He's not someone they're going to really.
Yeah, but he could poach touchdowns.
Gainwell is the guy, but I think
Gainwell's the guy.
Is not going to be a guy that can last through 17 games. So putting someone behind this, so Bijan and Gainwell together, I think that really helps their backfield.
I just worry about Scott poaching touchdowns fantasy wise.
Same. I hate Scott, but again, like I said,
that's what he does.
It's I know, but it's different now. I don't think they're gonna do the same thing. I hope not, because personally, I've hated Scott for years. Why? Because I've had Miles Sanders
and all he does is
for years.
He takes 7 or 8 touchdowns every year. He's like, what the hell, dude?
Yes.
But one thing that was really interesting is that Trey Sermon is the 4th running back for the Eagles right now.
Oh Lord,
that is true.
About Trey Sermon too.
But I don't know if Shanahan didn't see anything in him. Do you really think that?
I think he doesn't make the team. I think he doesn't make the team.
Oh yeah, if Shanahan doesn't see something in a running back, that's a red flag.
That's what I'm saying. And he likes running backs because he has a whole handful of them.
Not just any running backs; he can pull them out of his back pocket.
Yeah. So
like Elijah Mitchell, was he a 5th rounder?
Yeah,
6th rounder.
Yeah. But he's a worker. 6th. He's a worker, and if you're not a worker for Shanahan, he's not going to keep you.
That was our first raised eyebrow. We were like, "Wait, Mitchell's starting over Sermon?"
Yeah,
your 3rd round back is benched. He's a clean no suit. Like he didn't even suit up the first 3 games.
All it takes is one bowl game to
healthy scratch. That's what it's called.
People take you
just like AO in Denver at tight end.
Yeah,
we're like, what the hell? Like, you don't work.
All right.
We learned something today. I can draft really well for everybody but the Cowboys.
I want to see your Steelers pick right there because I think that you might have the best. That might be the best picks.
Yeah. It's nothing like crazy flashy in my eyes. I see Joey Porter and Noah Sewell right off the bat.
It's Steelers picks though. That's
I feel like that's
crazy.
I see starter.
These are needs. These are big needs. And that interior on both sides is what you covered.
Yeah. So I can see all those players starting next year.
Right off the way.
And making that team better. Even Carter Warren, I can see him going to right tackle and possibly being the right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's a good draft. Nothing's flashy, nothing like jumps off the page.
He's got history with the quarterback.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Because both with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So
no, I like Joey Porter. Like, seems like everyone and their mom seems to like him there, and Steelers do too. If that happens, it happens.
But the other reason I went Joey Porter though is like, I guess I could have gone Witherspoon because he was there because you took him with the 18th pick.
Yeah, but if you would have took Witherspoon, I would take Porter. So that's just
I know, but like Deontay Banks already taken, Christian Gonzalez already taken.
Yeah,
and I know from an organizational standpoint, the Steelers really like Joey Porter Jr. So
I think you really end up
with their guy,
and then Mozzie Smith goes right in, and he's going.
He's going to be one of the greats.
He's going to be nose tackle. I think he goes to nose. I think he goes to nose tackle and learns how to do it. They put him at nose tackle right now, and then Cameron Hayward, and you got Ogunjobi on the other side, but now you have someone even behind him. I think this is a very good pick.
He could also play the other end too.
Yeah,
opposite of Cameron Jordan.
And don't forget about TJ Watt.
Got the
no, because Ogunjobi is going to start. Ogunjobi is a decent player.
But is he the edge rusher or is he
Ogunjobi is your left DN. So I mean, and then you got TJ Watt.
But TJ Watt's is an outside linebacker.
But the way they play him,
he's really a defensive end.
No, he is. But I'm just saying because normally you have your 2 outside rushers and you have like 3 interior linemen.
Yeah. So really, Alex Highsmith is the one that you're going to be replacing.
Is he still there?
But that's because Noah Sewell. That's exactly another person. Noah Sewell can step right into that position and start right away. That's why I love this draft. I think that was a really good one.
The Steelers and this is a good pick because the Steelers defense secretly have gotten really good, guys.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of old pieces, but they're still talented to be good. Cole Holcomb, obviously, we just talked about that, right?
Yep.
Patrick Peterson, if you forgot, he also went there too.
Yep.
They still got Minka Fitzpatrick. Who's the other? Ogunjobi we just mentioned, Cameron Hayward. Yep. And then Keanu O'Neal is now there.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's Kazi still there too. Kazi, Lamonte.
Yeah, so it's interesting. It's interesting, and I'm not hating it. So yeah. So too bad Derpy left.
I know.
That was a good draft though.
Yeah.
So Miles Murphy, Brian. So Seahawks was also Mark.
Yep.
This is another
those first 4 picks, man.
Dude, that is another good. Miles Murphy is
this
is
entire
a baller.
draft is
Branch
good.
is a baller. Osiris Torrance is the best interior lineman. John Michael Schmidt is the best center. Drew Sanders
is probably top 2.
Brian Branch
is not the best. Drew Sanders is probably the best linebacker, maybe second best linebacker. But he's good. And then you secured it with the bruiser back with your pass catcher.
And I think I was able to get one of these picks because I traded back to get John Michael Schmidt.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. Like he just has so many picks, and it works on so many different levels. Drew Sanders to learn from Bobby Wagner. What the hell, dude?
Well,
we already have Jordan Brooks there. Nwosu is still there. Miles Murphy's going to start writing for Jaron Reed. Because you got Draymond Jones doing free agency. Like you really did a really good job, and then now you fixed their entire offensive line.
Yep.
Because they're saying there's Joey Hunt. John Michael Schmidt is going to take his spot and his lunch money right now. Like it's like that happens immediately. And then Osiris Torrance is coming in. He could be your left guard or right guard. Really, you could put him in either one. This is a good draft. I like it. I like it a lot.
No,
even when Byron Young, I mean,
yeah, I know when I saw him still there, I was like, oh shit.
I went with the other one, but really they have a need at nose tackle, and Byron Young from Alabama is a big dude. Yeah.
Because I already got Miles Murphy at the edge, but we already established they had the dude for the Falcons.
Yeah, you got Draymond Jones already there too. So I mean,
and then Boye Mafe,
yeah, Mafe,
yeah.
So that's why I was like, they really need a defensive tackle, and then I saw Brian Young right there. I was like, oh,
yeah.
There you go.
I think Boye Mafe might be one of my guys that you kind of want to keep a look at after he might elevate his game this year. So, it's interesting.
Not the Falcons.
Overall, I think we did pretty good
out of Minnesota.
Yeah.
We love Mafe coming out last year.
Real quick, CJ Stroud, Jalen Hyatt, Eli Ricks, Zach Kuntz, Zach Pickens. I did that for the Panthers. And then Brian went with Will Levis, Devin Weatherspoon, Darnell Washington, Felix Okonde Azuma, and then Brandon Josephs. And then I had the Raiders with Broderick Jones, Hendon Hooker, Keanu Benton, Tank Bigsby, and Jalen Duncan. And Brian also had Bijan Robinson, Will McDonald, Julius Brents, Sam Laporta, Trey Palmer. Mark had Joey Porter Jr., and Anton Harrison, Mozzie Smith, Noah Sewell, Carter Warren, and also had the Seahawks with Miles Murphy, Brian Branch, Osiris Torrance,
John Michael Schmidt.
John Michael Schmidt, sorry, Drew Sanders, Zach Charbonnet, and Brian Young. Overall, I feel like we all drafted pretty good.
I think each one of those teams would have been happy with the draft that we had.
And these are all likely possibilities,
yeah.
Picks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not bad. So Sunday, hopefully we could do that again with Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And we could get maybe 8 teams going.
I think that'd be really good. And Tank was telling me on the side how upset he was that he hasn't been able to jump in, and how excited he is to do a fantasy draft. So I know for a fact that he's going to want to do it, and he's going to want as much say as he can. So
I like Sundays because that's the only time I freaking see him.
Right. Well, except for last Sunday. But
okay. Well, actually, no, you're right. That one. Okay, you're right.
Okay, so you say Will Levis is not likely to pick, but he would have been the next draft. The next pick would have been Will Levis. So me sniping someone and still getting my guy, I think is okay, then, boys.
They really believe in golf.
Yeah.
Didn't they just sign somebody to us?
No, they said they're going to draft a quarterback regardless.
Yeah, I can't. Who do they pick as a backup though?
They just I saw
they just got somebody, right? Let me look.
I
know Sutfield's there.
Do they have the Vikings?
Steven Montez.
Yeah,
Montez.
Yeah, the guy that used to be for the Vikings.
Yeah, but neither one. No, Sutfield and Montez are not stopping you from doing anything.
No,
wasn't Montez also with the Falcons too?
No, he was.
He's even Montez.
Oh no, I'm thinking of.
Yes, he was.
I'm thinking of Mond. That's somebody.
Montez is
Washington,
he was with
then
the Falcons.
Detroit.
Yeah, he was with Washington.
Yeah,
he's like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", something like that.
There's another Steven that we had. Sorry,
they need quarterback there. They're going to draft some quarterbacks there. So
yeah, but if they draft one later, it'd still be a backup, so I wouldn't be threatened.
If Will Levis was still there at 18, they would have done it. And again, Devin Witherspoon at 6 would have been amazing too. So for me to get both, I'm okay with it.
Oh, Nate Sudfeld, he's from Minnesota. He played for Minnesota.
Yeah, but he was also with Washington for
I mean, so what the boys say,
they
get Hooker in the second round.
They might be drafting QB, but it's more likely they will wait to the second to get Hooker. Yeah, possibly.
But
I see that.
You also have to remember, Hooker is also 25 years old. So some teams will be kind of hesitant to draft him and think about, he has some less years than everybody else. Think about, you want to know how old that is? That means Lamar Jackson is 25 right now. He will be 26 during the season. They're the same age. Okay. That's the thing.
Does Hooker have a doctorate degree? He better. Being in college that long.
Yeah.
Especially when it's paid for. I'm just saying, look, overall, I think it's possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's possible. But I think we drafted pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday we'll probably do. Hopefully, if Tank wants to, we'll do the same thing. Yeah. I think we'll just convince him to do it.
No, it's happening.
Maybe with the
I'll
little
make the
twist.
thumbnail. I'll with your little twist. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Do that. And I'm just gonna make the thumbnail and just tell them, hey, this is what we're doing on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fun. I like it.
Yeah, no. Ain't Bennett like 25? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he's not thought to be a first or second round pick.
He's
third.
Yeah.
He's a backup, man. He's gonna be
a career backup.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Just gonna do a mock draft. Next week we're gonna do a dynasty mock draft. For and a sleeper. So I'll probably start that here soon. I'll probably see if maybe Den Boys wants to get in. If anybody wants who plays Dynasty, I'll see if I can get some of anybody could fill it in. I'll put it up during that day and then see if it gets filled up, and then I'll put it in probably around the same time.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bennett didn't. I think 6th or 7th round, someone starts picking up some of these guys, just so it's basically a preferred walk-on type of undrafted.
I think he gets drafted.
Yeah,
I
There's
think
a
if
lot
he's
of-
there in like the 5th or 6th, someone's gonna roll the dice and pick him up.
Yeah,
So,
there's
why
a
not?
lot of teams that are worried about their
Exactly.
quarterback in the future.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a why not draft. You say, okay, well, why not get this guy now? Now I don't have to fight with these other teams.
Speaking of contracts next year, I think what the Eagles did recently was a very smart move on them, so they don't have to worry about it next year when there's going to be so much crap going on with all these QBs and their
Not to mention, they're the hits that it's going to be less than $10 million. Like they are really in 4 years, the hit will still only be $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. They did a great job with the structure.
You want in as well? All right. As long as you guys have sleeper, I'll send you guys. I'll get it. I'll get you the link and I'll put it in Discord. If not, Anthony, are you're on face? Is he also on Facebook as well? I don't know. We need to get it to Anthony somehow.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though.
Yeah. If not, I'll do it before, and I'll open up the room real quick. It's gonna get filled in because it's gonna be the day before the draft. Someone's gonna want to mock it. If anything, I guarantee you, if I make it 20 minutes before the show, right? I'll put Dynasty Pylon as the title and starts at. People are gonna feel it, but I want you guys to be like Anthony. I want you to be like right away on it. Just look for Dynasty Pylon. It's gonna say Dynasty Pylon mock draft YouTube or something related to us because I'm gonna have it. That's how we got a lot of people in from last year, actually. So, but yeah, we'll do that. All right, then, guys. Any last words before we shut it down?
Nope.
Can't wait till next week. 8 days, guys. 8 days. It's coming fast. And it's going to be real. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, man. We got to be ready.
Yeah, it's that time. And then we're going to do some more actual mock drafts. And then usually after the draft, the IDP, the individual defensive players, gets inserted. So we'll be doing a full-fledged IDP mock draft as well. And those are always fun. So I'm excited. I really am. So I can't wait. So, say goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye.
I think you said goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye, Mark.
Sounds good. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. We'll catch you Sunday, and we'll be doing another one of these with 8 teams. Should we let the chat decide, or are we going to figure this one out?
Chat decide. I like it.
All right. With Mark's idea kind of thing, we'll work it out.
We'll work it out. Come on, be here on Sunday so we can have some fun, and we'll talk about how we're going to do this, and we'll all be part of it. And, of course, the boy says goodbye, Mark.
Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.